So let's talk about our 2026 strategy. But I want us to think about it a little differently. This isn't just another corporate document filled with jargon. This is about us, it's about our future, and it's about connecting the incredible work you do every single day to a grand vision.
Really, it comes down to this simple idea. This isn't just a document, it's our story. It's a story we're all writing together about how we are actively, consciously designing tomorrow. And that idea, that's at the very heart of why we're all here.
I want you to think about that word for a second, architect. What does an architect do? They take a concept, a dream, and they create a detailed blueprint that turns it into something real, something tangible. Well, guess what? You are the architects. That blueprint for Abu Dhabi's future? It's our data. It's our insights. It's your dedication. Every single one of us has a hand in drawing it up.
Now, of course, any great architect knows that before you build, you have to understand your foundation. You have to know your why. So, why does what we do matter so much? Well, think about it. Every single major decision that shapes Abu Dhabi, we're talking economic policy, new social programs, the next massive infrastructure project, it all has to start with a clear, unbiased picture of reality. That's what we provide. That's our purpose. We empower our leaders to make the smart, informed decisions that build our nation.
Okay, so with that powerful purpose as our rock-solid foundation, we can start looking at the blueprint itself. How are we actually going to do this? Our plan for 2026 is built on 3 core commitments. Think of these as the guiding principles that will shape every single thing we do.
First up, it all starts with our commitment to produce accurate, reliable, and relevant statistics by using advanced technology. This is about more than just keeping up. It's about leading the way. It's about embracing the best tech out there to be faster, smarter, and more precise than we've ever been before. But, producing amazing statistics in a vacuum, that's not enough. Our blueprint demands more. So our second commitment is to lead the development of a truly connected statistical ecosystem. We simply can't operate on an island. We have to be that central hub, connecting our partners, sparking collaboration, because that's how we achieve an impact that's so much bigger than ourselves. And then there's the one thing that holds it all together, the most critical piece of this entire puzzle. We must build unbreakable trust in everything we do. Let's be real for a second. Trust is the currency of our work. It's what gives our data meaning. It's what gives our insights authority. Without it, we have nothing. And I really want this to sink in. It all comes down to this one powerful idea. Trust isn't just a nice to have, it is the absolute non-negotiable foundation of our entire strategy. It's everything. So, these commitments, they aren't just words on paper. They lead us to some truly bold AI-powered targets. And when we say we're leading with technology, that isn't just a buzzword. We are talking about literally building our future with precision and setting some really ambitious goals to make sure we get there. All right, let's put a number on it. Here's our first major target. By 2026, our goal is for 30% of all work here at the Statistics Center Abu Dhabi to be powered by artificial intelligence. Now, think about what that means. This isn't just about one team or a single pet project. This is about weaving AI into the very fabric of our day-to-day operations across the board. And our second key technology target is just as ambitious. By 2026, we're aiming to achieve 50% of the planned AI use cases on our Tibian, that's pronounced Tibian, platform. This is so crucial. This is the moment AI stops being an interesting experiment and becomes a core, fundamental part of how we produce official statistics. It's a total game changer. A great blueprint and ambitious targets are fantastic, right? But what are the actual tools we're going to use for the job? Well, we're going to make this happen through a set of pioneering projects, each one designed to take our strategy from a plan on paper into a living, breathing reality. These projects are how we're going to bring this whole strategy to life. First, the TBYAN platform. Again, that's Tibian, that's the core engine that's going to power all of our AI goals. Then we have the BAAN platform, pronounced Bayan, which will seriously enhance our data capabilities. And finally, a renewed focus on statistical research and publications will establish the Statistics Center Abu Dhabi as a true global thought leader, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in our field. But, technology, targets, and projects, they're only part of the story. Now we get to the most important element of all, the one thing that makes every other piece possible. It really all comes down to a very simple, very powerful truth. None of this, not the tech, not the platforms, not the grand vision, none of it means a single thing without you.
Your talent, your creativity, your dedication, you are the real engine behind all of our success. You are the absolute heart of our mission.
And because you are our greatest asset, we are absolutely committed to investing right back into you. And this isn't just talk, it's a promise that we're bringing to life. We're launching new mentorship programs, creating clear paths for you to develop your skills, rolling out new engagement plans, and making sure we have meaningful recognition and rewards for all your incredible work. We're here to help you build your future too.
So, as we move forward together with this incredible plan, it all comes full circle. It all comes back to your personal role in this journey. This is about your blueprint and your legacy.
So I want to leave you with this question. Just think about it for a minute. How will your unique skills, your passion, and your expertise contribute to our shared blueprint? What will be your personal stamp on our shared success? Because you are the architects. And together, we are going to design tomorrow.